whoever you are. I keep myself in the sun, that feels nice. What we got in here? Too cold, I pull a rock out. Let's see what they're eating. Oh, it's you checking up on me. Hi, baby. Did you get a notification? Or did you just wait for it and go to my page? You done got on your game by now. Got 6 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Enjoying our morning coffee. Enjoying some water. I'm gonna chase down some trout today with the spinner. Can I catch a fish? Amy, I will. Actually, I'm waiting for some people to jump in here. That's what I was doing. And we got a spot up here. We got a spot right here we're going to hit. And we're putting the new Berkeley power bait. I approve this one right here for sure. It's their new dough runner. You pack it on the inside. It's for trout. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. Be sure to sub if you like fishing content. Okay, bud. Thank you. In fact, I'm just trying to enjoy this coffee real quick before I start my adventure for the day. How's everybody doing today? Drop it down in the chat. On this lovely Friday morning. I won't be out here forever, but might be out here for an hour or so. Hour, maybe 2. Depends when my little man gets up and are running, and then we're gonna head to the store later. Excited for that. We got 5. Here in a second, we're gonna pack up this bag. Get my coffee in my bag. I know there's some fish right here. I caught yesterday or 2 days ago before after my live died off. I actually caught 2 brook trout, 1 brown trout, and then a rainbow just a little bit up from here. So I know there's fish all through from here to that deep hole, and I'm gonna cast this dough bait runner all around through here. That's what I caught all those fish on the other day, so we'll see if it's the same way today. The sun's just popping out, so everything should get to going really nice here. Waking Santo, hello, welcome, welcome. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. I'd have greatly appreciated it. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. I got my shirt on underneath, but it's too cold to just be in a t-shirt, I'll tell you that much. Especially down here by this really cold water. So. Some of these guys, they put waders on. Maddie, he said yes. What's up, brother? Good morning. I hope you're having a good one. Get your Joe and let's hit the road, brother, because I'm about to hit these hoes. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Got the dough runner ready. I'm going to get me about an hour, maybe 2 in, and we're just going to hole hop today. We're going to go hole to hole And I did that the other day, and I actually did really good on some fish. So I'm gonna see what happens. Get my energy in there. You know what I'm saying? It says we got 39 in the chat. Double tap that screen if you're just coming in. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. We're gonna get on these fish in a second. Everybody in the chat, let us know what you got going on down below, and be sure to double tap that screen to get hooked. Get hooked, ladies and gentlemen. Get hooked. And the thing is with this, Matt, we're using a dough runner today. I caught 5 fish on that dough runner on my way home the other day when the live ended. We're gonna pack this thing, and it caught. There's only a little. There's still power bait in there, to be honest, but it's starting to get towards the end of it. But you just pack a little bit in there, man, of this. The old garlic, the old shard and true. And I'll tell you what, brother, you use a lot less power bait, 1, and 2, it just lasts a whole lot longer. Like, I barely used any of this power bait with using the spinner. So, and yeah, every once in a while I'll go back to that method where I'm on the bottom with the power bait or whatever, but I try not to do that in this area because the water is moving. So they want something moving, and this is the way to do it. So, alright, we got that freshly packed up. Put this away. Get this bag on. And let's get to fishing. Where you at? I lost mine yesterday. Damn. I'm over here at the park, man. I'm right here by Legion Keener Park. There's a children's park. There's a biking trail. There's a hiking biking trail behind the tracks right here. I'm right at the tracks at Legion Keener. I'm gonna hit these first 2 holes, and I'm gonna work my way that way, down or upstream. It's a good bike ride, man, for you, but so I wouldn't dare be like, hey, bring your butt this way. I already know, man. That's a bike ride and a half. She's a chilly one today. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's get over here. Back up on this ledge. Road we go, chase down mission hole. Oh man. Yeah, the other day on my way home I caught a smallmouth, caught a brown trout right over there in that fast water, 2 brook trout right over there, and a rainbow right up the stream. So I don't see why we wouldn't catch one now, so we're gonna see what happens. I said I might do that though, but not today, of course. Yeah, that's a long way. Alright, let's see what happens. I dropped my freaking rod in the water the other day too. My reel, she was not feeling the best this morning. Cast her around in the house to see what she felt like, because I remember I did that. We're going to see how she runs today. See if she still casts as far as she normally does, and all that. We're going to hit here, and then we'll hit back here, and we'll move up. that I normally would. It really is. Yeah, Matt, we got to do the same thing today. We got our stampies today. And once everybody's awake at the house, we're going to head home and go to the store. See if there's a fish over here. Gotta bite that one. Almost threw that one away. Yeah, dropping her in the water didn't do a damn thing to her. Alright, the next hole. Next hole. Yeah, we had like a flood of people come in the beginning. Cannot lie. Oh, different exit. I like this one. Bypass all that shit over there. Because it was crazy, but it's okay. Said it's loud where I am, but I'm here to watch. Are you working out there, Crisis? Crow's nest. Give him hell, boss. Oh, I am, brother. Jumping hole to hole right now. Somebody else heading down here to do some fishing. Somebody. Appreciate that, Crustus. We're gonna hole skip right now. Gonna jump hole to hole. Let's see if we can get a fish or two. Man, it is windy. Today is a blusty one. I don't think it'll affect spinner fishing that too much, but man, I damn sure don't want to be throwing no like float right now or anything. Man, that water's looking pretty shallow over there. And that geese are setting up right in them holes, so I don't think there's fish in that one. I think we'll give her a gander. But I make a few casts. See, I try to get down here early so I can beat a lot of people down here. And there's still fishermen coming down here early in the morning, so it's almost near impossible. But nonetheless, I need to hope I can wing it over there still. I'm about to find out. We're gonna find out. I don't think that will be back. Alright, next hole. We're gonna see if this hole hopping pays off. Welcome, Nadia. Do me a favor. Double tap that screen. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. I don't know where that kid went. I don't know if he went to the bridge. He continued on this way. I'd like to get to the big hole before anybody else does. My old tiger trout hole. Tiger trout hole. So we got one in here. I know that's a lie. That's a big brewski lie. Brewski. You finding dinner? Crisis? No, we got food stamps today. Literally, from yesterday of having nothing to today to having something. It was just needing a matter of getting through one day, and that's kind of all some people need. And I greatly appreciate you yesterday, bro, coming through in clutch. Got us to the home. Got us some food. Like, I was hungry yesterday, man. And the last few days, everybody came together and showed some real love and support. And I don't know how I could repay you guys other than to get my ass up, get outdoors, and do what I do best. So, here we are. I think that's what you guys drive me more and more to do, is because in a time of crunch or time of need, you guys are there for me. And not a lot of YouTubers, I think, can say stuff like that. So I thank each and every one of y'all. What's up, Josh? We're about to get down here and hit this water, brother. We hit 1 or 2 holes. Yeah, it was tough yesterday leaving the hospital, guys. It was not easy. And being the first time I saw her in a week or 2, it was not easy. So, how's it going, buddy? Any luck? Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a gold trout. I don't know if you walk this entire trail to where it stops, and then if you go take and walk behind that dog place back there, there's a trail that walks all the way along the backside. They dump back there.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there's a couple gold trout back there as well.
I walked up to the bend. I saw gold trout in a hole, but there's no way to get to it besides going from like
down the hill.
It's too steep to do that. You have to walk up the creek.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
okay.
gonna try doing that, but
well, good luck, brother.
Yeah, good luck.
Right on, Josh, man. Yeah, there's a couple spots right here. ago of my. I'll work our way around him. I know where some more holes are, so we'll just keep at it. I know I hooked up with one right here the other day, so we're gonna see what happens. Oh man, we got some soup right here. That's all right. Josh said, "Good luck, brother." I appreciate that, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. Is everybody seeing me? That's my question. Everybody can see me? Everything clear? I'll take this bag off for a minute. A little warmer than I think what they call for me. But looks like today's gonna be that day where they want something lively. Maybe we just gotta follow. There had to be a buck down here or something. Nice set of tracks right here. Big buck. A big buck. Whew. I did not think I needed this much layers. But I brought her. Easy to take them off and put them on when you're out here. Aaron Charms. Glenn, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just tell you, bro, got some content creating and everything of that nature. Well, brother, good luck to you, man. You do any like big time fishing or anything like that?
What do you mean by that?
Like YouTubing, any of that stuff? No.
Like that.
Okay, that's what I'm over here doing.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you a couple weeks ago on the train tracks. You showed me those tiger trout. Those
Yep.
are pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
What's your channel?
RayRay Outdoors 44. I'm actually live streaming right now.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, right here's where I got them tigers. They're over there in that fast shit, man. If you can figure out how to get over there, which I don't know if you can, you know, unless you go from down there and walk all through these woods. But right there in that fast moving is where a lot of the fish are setting up.
I haven't caught a trout in this water before, so.
Somebody said ain't no crocs in PA. You're damn right. That's cool to hear, Ray. Charms always, man. You want to teach? How old are you, buddy?
I'm 15.
Yeah, it's a kid, man. He's out here by himself, you know, down the stretch of the creek, and yeah, man, come check my page out.
Is this it? Or
44.
44?
Yeah. But RayRay Outdoors. Here, I'll plug you in. Set this up real quick. Man, if you ain't, what kind of spinners you running? Look at this guy right here. It's called a dough runner. It's brand new by Berkeley.
Really?
And you pack power bait in it.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, bro.
And I've been slaying the fish. Why am I not popping up there for you? Maybe it's because my first initial ain't capitalized. Your phone is different here, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you even click on?
Yeah, you can. It's just you have to hold it.
Why don't you capitalize that first R? The crocodiles are talking. They are Crocodile Dundee. Howdy, Mike. That's cool to hear, Ray. Taught the guy something. You already know, y'all. It's how you do it, man.
I can't find you, but I'll look when I get home.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possibly the way your phone's set up. Because sometimes if you don't have an actual YouTube account, and you set that all up, it won't allow you to access certain people's accounts and stuff. So, yeah, man, check me out. You got it written down in there, so you just come hop in alive sometime. All right, man. Have a good one. Yeah, we can get up out here. Right here. Oh, I wish we could go to the lake. Upper what? What are you talking about, babe? Watch out for spiders. Man, I go home and pick ticks off of me all the time, dog. Real human and animal killer. You come to these parts of the woods, any kind of spot here in Pennsylvania, you need to be prepared to take showers every single day when you come out here, because it is no joke. Lyme's disease will kill you in a heartbeat. Ugh, can I move this log? I can, and I find juicy worm. Oh man, but we have no container. None. I didn't feel the greatest. Having that freaking dirt under my nail. That's disgusting. But got one. Golly, it's bigger than I thought it was. Double tap that screen off and just come in. I keep running. What's up? I got those too. I got those gold worms. Power bait yellow gummy worms. I'm a gummy worm. I'm a gummy worm. Alright. Let's go down here. Go sliding down this hill. There's a little hole I want to try. I haven't fished it in a while. A lot of people don't fish it because they got to make such an effort to get to it. Charm. Okay, let's catch up. I got thick skin. Something huge landed on the roof. Now, that's no moss. Canadian goose, figured raven, fighting a raven. Oh, that's crazy. There's some geese down here at the creek. There is some geese at the creek, and we're fishing, yes we. We go far, we catch fish, do everything you wish. No. Yeah, come down here, enjoy the coffee. Now we're gonna hit some fishing holes, coming in the water, hanging around past 10. It's closing time. It's a windy day. Oh, Ray, you need to bring a chair. Nah, brother. How you think I keep a 6-pack at 30 years old? And I smoke, and I don't really work out too much. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, brother. Eat appropriately, and you can go a long way. Alright, that looks a lot better than it did last time we were down here. It looks like somebody came down here and picked up some cans. Alright, that's looking like real floaty. Alright, we're gonna try to figure you guys out right here in this tree. Let's wrap you around this heifer. Man, that is why I love this thing. Just like that, bend around the tree. Bend it around the tree. Now we're ready to go. I'm gonna try a couple things right here because there's got to be a trout over there in this water running out. There has to be. Maybe we'll find a container right here too. Last time we were down here, it was full of fucking trash. Aha, a bottle. I got over there and my eyes started looking around in the woods. When you go mushroom hunting, like I have the last week or so, we found some great mushrooms. We found some morels. We found some pheasant backs. We found some trees ears. We found all kinds of different types of edible mushrooms. Obviously, we only cultivated the morels, and they are gone. It was a good season though. I found more this year than I have any year here in PA, and it felt really good. It felt really nice, and found a new place to go. So I need a knife, and I don't have one. I need to change that because normally there's a knife in my bag at all times. How's everybody's day going? Sounds so peaceful. It is, man. It is. And let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Let me show you. Come here, beautiful people, you. Got this running right here behind us. Okay. Coming all the way down, working its way right here through our feet. Crystal clear, man. Got a metal beam in the damn water. But yeah, very peaceful, very beautiful, and you should walk into the water. I'd rather not. This water is probably somewhere in between 39 and about 50 degrees, in between there, and it's only about 60 degrees tops outside right now for me. I'm good. I'm good, man. I don't like being sick, so I didn't care to get sick and I was one of those kind of guys, I'd do it. I see guys, even in the wintertime, y'all, even in the wintertime, there's a bag of trash over there. So somebody cleaned up the trash, they just threw it over there. Mint. I mean, I give them that, because I ain't gonna lie, there's a spot or two that we have that we accumulate the trash and we set it in one spot. But the reason we do so is not to just throw the trash damn near in the creek water right here. We pile it up in one spot so that when you come back to the hole, you move all that, and there's so much bait underneath. There's so many worms, and people don't think about that. They're like, well, where can I find worms? Right there. If you're going to pile up a trash, don't just throw it everywhere. Put it in one little spot, and then eventually, hopefully, somebody comes and picks it up, or you take it and go dump it in a dump. But I'm glad to see someone came down here and was like, hey, let me make an effort to clean some of this up. All right, we're going to throw the spinner. We're going to throw the spinner. And then if that don't work out, we got a red worm that I found. And I got some grub bait we're going to try as well. I'll give it, what is it, 30 minutes right now? I'll give it another 25-30 minutes. That kid will be out of that hole. And we'll go down there and catch something, because he can't even get to the area of the water on the other side that's needed. Alright, let it be the rest of this. Is this zoomed in? Why does it look zoomed in? Alright. Do that. No? Alright. I figured. We're going to throw on a grub bait. There's another spot up the ways that I'm going to have to slide down the hill. But for now, we don't have to do that at this spot. Who we got in here still? Who's the troops that have stuck around? It says we got 2 in here, but I feel like it's lying to me. As usual. You two are liars. A lying son of a gun. But I love it. So I do it. Hello. Bismillah. Take the hat off, my ears get cold. I'll put the hat on, I get warm. It's gonna be one of them days, ain't it, Mother Nature? Throw on one of these chunky cheese grubs. Oh yeah. Chunky cheese going in. Just a chunky cheese grub. Caught a brown trout on one the other day. from here. I'm gonna go back up and go back down. Charms, Tina and Chad are over in Carver Family. They're over in Carver Family Live. They are Carver Family or Carver Adventures. He changed his name. He was an artist page. I mean, the dude was dedicated to art when I first came in. I mean, he just every day it was art, 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 and you get blue-green algae. I don't think so. But no, they're over in Carver Adventures right now. He switched his name over the couple weeks back. I don't know if it's because now he's taken on his father's page and stuff. Which if so, I hope everything goes well, because his dad has been kind of taking a spill lately, medical wise. And his dad's a bait maker. He's a fisherman. His name's Catfish Terry over on YouTube. That's how I met Carver. And Tina and all of them. Was over in a live stream, hanging out, supporting, showing love whenever it was winter time. And I still do every once in a while. I got in there this morning on their live stream actually, and told them that I love them, and have a great day, and hope to see them in the live later on today. So I don't know if they'll catch us before we get out and off the water, but we'll see. Tina is good people. Tina's great people, man. They are some of my #1 supporters. I can't even lie. Charms, you were working your way there as well. Here, let's just go ahead and do what's actually what is needed here. So, welcome to the Blue Crew, Charms. You deserve it, man. You definitely deserve it. Tighten that up. Alright, let's get this area that I really hate going down in, because I've never caught anything there, but I'm not going to give it that. I'm going to be like, you know what, but that's how I've been catching fish lately. Is going to spots that I normally wouldn't think fish would be, 1. And 2, where people aren't going and hitting every single time they go fishing. So, because it's rough getting down. You got to slide. So a lot of people, that's where I said, a lot of people, they won't even walk the banks. They won't go hit hole to hole like I am right now. They attend to New York live stream. No New York live stream. Remote Pennsylvania trout fishing, bud. Welcome in. Nope, no New York. Even though New York would be fun for salmon and all that good stuff. But nah, man, welcome in though. Double tap that screen. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. If you like fishing content, catch and cook videos, live stream fishing, this is the place for you. I'm thinking in a few days I'm gonna get out, and it's just gonna be a dedicated day where I'm fishing and just recording. Ain't gonna have to worry too much about the phone. I could in between have fun and also do my fishing. Here's that hole. We got to get down here though. Well, welcome in. Is it Amy? Welcome. If you haven't already, double tap that screen. I'd greatly appreciate it. Looks like some people have been sliding on down and through here. Ooh. Big dead tree. Where's the morels, though? No. I mean, this is a massive rotting tree. It'd be nice to find one or two more, man. One or two big morels would be awesome. A couple that I found the other day, they were laying down. So I was like, yep, it's the end of the season. But I'm happy that I found a new spot and I found 10 of them. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like whenever it's a fresh season in the beginning. There we go. I'll work this right here, right there, and around these logs. Looks fishy. Looks very fishy. Now, don't see no fresh footprints other than animals right in here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Let's get you guys set up right here. Like I said, we'll swap out back and forth from the jig and the spinner. I don't know if I can find anything that's got some worm buds under it or not. Actually, I might do that here in a minute. That way, when we go back to that deeper hole where that kid was, because I'd almost feel that he's not going to be there whenever we get back that way. Possible. He looked a little native, so he may still be there. I'm back, brother. Nothing, man. I got a new sub, somebody out here on the water, a young buck, about 15. Put him on a little knowledge. Told him about the doe runner, and we just passed a hole that, gave it up to him. I was like, I'll come back to it because I know he's not going to be there for too long. But I know there's fish in that area where he's at, so that's what I told him. But we're at a spot right now where it's a lot harder to get down to. There's no footprints down here, and it's a great looking spot right here. I don't know how deep it is exactly out there, but it's where the creek splits off. So I'd imagine there's some fish grouped up right here above these waters, or at these waters. So we're gonna toss the grub first, see what happens with it, and then we're throwing on we got a cheesy grub on one of our black jig heads here. It's one of those cheesy power bait, and then we'll throw that spinner back on. See what happens. Don't do it, bird. I seen you going after the hook. I couldn't tell what that was, but it definitely felt like something slammed it. I couldn't tell what that was. Double tap that screen if you're just coming in. Nothing. Man, I thought that'd be a fish right here. But we're not gonna give up yet. I just feel that this is too fishy, man. Too fishy. I'm gonna cast over behind this log where it settles a little because it looks juicy. I'm gonna try this right here, and then we're gonna switch to the corner. Uh-oh. Got him. Got him. I caught it. I freaking caught it. I caught it. What do we got? We got a smalley. We got a. I knew there was a fish over there. It was too juicy for there not to be. It's a smalley. I just watched a massive video the other night of smallmouth being caught. Bite down on my finger all you want there, buddy. Nice. Alright, since there's a smallmouth over there, that means the trout should be in the fast moving, right? Right. So, untie this jig head. Seems to do us pretty good so far. With smallmouth, these cheese jigs, man, they work pretty much for everything. Brown trout. What's everybody saying here? Double tap that screen, y'all. Welcome. Welcome. You said I could be a moderator next time I join. Sup? Well, I ain't seen you in a while, man. I see you over in Crisis Live. I go live just about every day too, brother. What's up? There's little Jay right there, y'all. Welcome, brother. Just time back on this. I just caught a smallmouth. Caught a smallmouth. Down here at an area where it's a little rougher to get down to, but there's some fish here. He said, "I found you, brother." There we go. Set this back up this way. There we go. He said that's where I saw the golden. Really? No kidding. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, right over there in that hole where on the other side, Jay, it does look like it gets a little deep right there. And it looked like it may hold some fish. But like you said, that would take going and getting in the water. Which this summer, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're going to see a lot more of. You're going to see RayRay Outdoors up and down the creek, in the middle, once it gets warmer, once that water is right. Man, that looks juicy, dude. Golly, there's got to be another trout here, other than just over there. But it does look juicy over there. What we got going? 4 in the chat. Thinking of what I'm going to do next here. What should I do, ladies and gentlemen? You guys give me some ideas here. I'm thinking about throwing this other spoon. The one that I caught my tiger trout on. Just to see if maybe a brownie might want it. Or possibly a tiger. Ow. It be that way sometimes, supple. But you've been here enough, man. So there you go, brother. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Welcome to the Blue Crew there, supple. Spoon going in. Man, this thing looks juicy. Let's grab you guys real quick. I'm gonna walk over here in this muddy area. Up a little bit. Nice fucking bench. We hooked up. We hooked up, ladies and gentlemen. We came in and smoked. Came in and freaking smoked her, bro. Smoked. What we got? We got a brownie. We got a brownie. On the spoon. I called it, didn't I? Woo. Let's go. On. That's on the old F&B Baits, baby. It's on that old F&B Baits from out in California. You guys go look him up on Facebook. He's got some awesome spoons, man. He makes so many different kinds, too. Look at that. Nice brown trout, y'all. A nice brownie. Can't beat that. I knew there was one over here, man. Yeah. Yeah. Jay said nice. Why aren't you fishing, Jay? Are you still along the creek, man? I see the golden. I'm gonna try and get it. Is there one down there, brother? If you don't mind, I'll come down there and fish with you, brother. I will. I try to give you your space, man. I wasn't trying to, I'm not the type of fisherman to just sit and corral you without, getting to know you or at least ask. So I'll go fish around people until them holes get open usually. But now that you're a proud supporter, man, I'll come down there and fish along beside you, man. Can you do a video teaching us how to work frogs? I can, supple, if that's something you're interested in. I just got to be able to get to a bass pond, man. The bass ponds are nowhere near where I'm at. And here lately, it's been tough to get over there. It's kind of where Matty Ice Adventures actually lives and fishes most of his days. Summertime's almost here, man, and that is our peak time for bass fishing. And I'll absolutely do that. If you go back in one of my videos, you can actually check out a bass video at one of those ponds that I use for Rip and Lip Lures, which is a bait company that sent me some baits over to do some work for him. And I actually caught some nice bass with them. And I actually got a few frogs, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. But my frogs, a lot of people, they use frogs on the top water. They pop them on the top. I don't do that. I put them in the bottom. I like to twitch them around on the bottom, let them swim a little bit. And why is because that's not where they're supposed to be. And a bass sometimes takes that as a threat, So just some things to think about. Throw a nice weight on your frog sometimes if it's a rubber worm or rubber if it's a rubber frog. So let's see if we can hook up another one over there. That was nice. Good old little brownie. Oh, there's one right here, just snatched it. There's one right here chasing in. There he is. Look, there he is. Oh, bro, this is nice. Brown trout on the F&B Baits, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh. Even gets the little trout, man. And it's a single hook spoon from F&B Baits. Another brownie. Let's go. Two browns right here. Oh, man. Right in the nose. There we are. Let's get him back. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, man, that feels nice. He followed it, and then I threw it right back out there, and he came right back for it. Who got to see that? Who got to see that? I'm doing the dishes while I'm watching. Right on, supple. That's two trout, man. Who got to see that? Charms says, why put it back? We've done caught 3 fish and put them back there, Charms. Where'd you go? But we're not keeping today. We're not keeping today, man. I try not to keep all the time. I try to harvest whenever it's necessary, man, Now, if that fish swallows it and it's bleeding out, he's going home. But that fish got lip hooked. He was barely even punctured, and he can go live another day. I'll come back and catch him another time. All right, let's see if we can do it again. 3 times, 3 fish, 1 area. Oh, 3 fish, 1 spot, 1 area. Oh my God. What do we got? I don't even know what this is. Oh my goodness. They're all over the spoon today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow. He's lip hooked. I love it. Let's go. 3 fish, 3 casts. Oh, come here, buddy. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, he's a chunky boat. Come here. I'm trying to get you off here, bud. Ah, let's go. Nice chunky fat rainbow. Let's go. That's 3 trout on the FNB baits. Let's go. Matt, they're on fire right here. Let's go. Swims away just fine. These spoons, Matt, these spoons and these spinners, they've been critical right now for the trout this time of year. Save that power bait for the summertime. All right, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? 4 fish, 4 casts. There we go. Yep. Oh, we just got snatched at right here. Oh my God, dude, this is craziness. Oh, they're snatching it at the bank. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I think he felt the hook on that one. Oh man. Woo! What a fucking fish. What a set of fish. What a set of fish. Wow. Woo! That felt great. I'm gonna throw more up into the rapids because I think that's where they're sitting. They're chasing me from the rapids. Whew. That heated me up just a little bit there, ladies and gentlemen. What a run! How's the kids, sis? Little girl's doing great. She was really doing good yesterday when we went up there to see her. And then Alakai, good news for him, everybody. Alakai doesn't have to have surgery for at least 6 to possibly 8 months. So, God looked out for us, that is for sure. Matt, we caught 2 browns, a smallmouth, and a rainbow from right here. All right here. And the spot that he was talking about is right over in there. It drops off, but over there's a big pool of calm water. You guys see it all the way over there. Right over in there. And that normally holds fish pretty well, because there's a lot of stuff running off the rocks, bait and stuff, and then fish will sit over there and they will come out and smack and get bait and get food. But the fit where we were just fishing is right there. It's kind of like a little, it calms down in the middle. Oh, hold on. Oh my. It calms down right there in the middle just a bit. And it's the same situation, fast water around them, and then that leaves these little side where the water's coming out quick on the sides to grab food. What a beautiful spot, though. Beautiful, beautiful spot. The more you go up, the bigger the creek gets and wider, but a lot shallower, and that turns the fishing kind of down. Alright, we're gonna, I don't know what we're about to do from here. If I go anywhere more down further, I know there's a couple spots, but man, are they an effort to fish. We had to climb a mountain one time. I think anybody that had been in here before, they know about that spot. Good old acorn. How many we got in here? Let's do a here check. Two brownies, one rainbow, one smallmouth in an hour. And it's at a spot where, honestly, not very many people go, in my opinion. I don't see very much foot traffic. Sorry, they called again. What, the hospital? Yeah, I'm sure they're updating you. I'm sure they're gonna update you, my love. I don't know how many fish did you see me catch, babe? Michael, welcome in, brother. We just caught 3 trout and we caught 1 smallmouth. Oh, they need a consent for treatment. Sounds like we got some people walking right here. Yeah, a couple walkers. 2 saw smallmouth. Okay, I caught smallmouth, and then I moved over a little bit. I caught 2 brown trout and then a rainbow as well, all using this spoon. I'm gonna cast a few times right here with the spoon, and then I'm gonna pack up and we're gonna move to another hole. Alakai still asleep there, love? Right on, Michael. I appreciate you for hopping in here, brother. Thank you. Dude, what's up, brother? F&B Baits, man. Just got her done. I'll tell you what, man. He's out in California, Duda. Look him up on Facebook, man. F&B Baits. I just hooked up on 2 brownies and a rainbow with this thing. I put it away for a little while because I caught a couple tiger trout on it, and the bite on it kind of died off. But I hit a few holes today with a different spinner, and it didn't do too good. So I threw this one on, and it's doing good today. So she's go over to the rehab unit Monday, and no, he's awake being an angel. No shit. I wonder why. I don't know, but make sure you give him a meat stick. Make sure you feed him, and yeah. Yeah, I think you did. All right, let's make a couple more casts right here. spoon is the juice right now. Oh, there's a frog out here. I thought that was a strike. What that was. I think that sun was helping out. For sure. Alright. Gotta climb up out of here, too. Sip left of our coffee. Thank y'all for coming in. Double tap that screen if you're just coming in. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. We've caught 3 trout, 1 smallmouth. I'm about to jump to another hole and try to repeat the process. Hope each and every one else having a great day. Oh, we got a worm container. They'll smell like coffee. We got a worm container. Minnie, welcome in. Double tap that screen, man. Mini, mini, me. All right. Truck up out of here. It's thick right here, too. She's thick. Damn, boy, she's thick. It gets really low. What we got here? We got wormies. We do not. Or actually, we got one little candidate. I don't know if he'll do us any justice. But we'll throw him in there. We'll throw him in the container. Probably should rinse this out, but a little bit of sherry on there. Hope you're having a good day, man. Wherever you are, newcomers. Thank you for joining RayRay Outdoors. Scavenging for bait. And also, that's only though if it's needed. The spoon seems to be getting her done today. Can't lie. Oh, okay. Oh. Whew. This hill, though, is nothing compared to the one downstream that really gives off a challenge. Down that way. Woo! Let's go. Let's go down here. On the road again. On the way to try to hit the hole, my friends. We still got a few holes on the way back at least to put this spoon to the test and see what's happening with it. All right. And see, I'm already heading back towards home because we are an hour and 24 minutes in. I'm going to hit these few holes. Now, I'll probably wrap it up for the live stream today. Didn't plan on getting out here and staying out here for too long today. So I'm going to go home, get the kiddo and the wife ready, and go head to the store. It's grocery shopping day, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's called another rainbow. Oh man, I'm debating on where to go. I'll hold the head. You still down there in that spot there, Jay? Along the old rocks. I'm guessing so. Let's check to see. He's right here. If so. Still here? I don't know if he's still here or not. He may have worked his way back towards the bridge. Because it's clear here. He's no longer here. Mr. J. Alright, let's set this up. Maybe this won't hold right there like I thought it would. Alright, we're in the spot Jay was. We're in the spot Jay was. Might give a few casts for each spinner, each spoon. See what happens. Come on. Work with me. There we go. All right. Charlie, welcome in. Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Caught 3 trout so far, 1 smallmouth. I'll give this a spoon and cast or 2 more, and then we're gonna swap it. I'll swap it for something different. The spinner, the dough runner. All right, swap out here. Swap out. She's doing great there, Charlie. She's doing great. She's got to do a rehab thing for about 2 weeks. They want to, I think what they want to do is they want to try and get her back off of the NG tube, which is like a nose G tube. They want to get her off of it before they send her back home. So I think that's what the main thing is. They know that we already got a lot going on with my son and his G tube and stuff like that. I think they want to just be for sure that you know, that's not what is needed before they send her home. Double tap that screen, y'all. I'm gonna throw this grub back on for a second. The grub caught us a smallie, so maybe this will catch us a fish right here. Alright, nothing there. And if we don't catch none here, that's just showing that all these fish that are in these bigger holes are moving around because this spot does get hammered. Yeah, I'm just noticing this too. All along right here. Used to have a bunch of trees. They came down here and somebody didn't cut them. They didn't cut them up and to make this a more fishable, accessible area, which is cool. But that also just shows how many people actually come down here. Come in. Got another like. We're up to 20. Thank whoever that was. And if you're freshly just here, welcome. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. Oh, we got a snaggy dog. That's the first one of the day. It's hey. It's alright. Let's tie that spinner back up. Tie that old doe runner over there in them rapids. And we're gonna move. We're gonna put that spoon back on. We're gonna see what happens down at the bridge with the spoon. Baby still in here. Chad, welcome in, Chad. Chad said, oh yeah. Chad said, oh yeah. Got 4 trout so far, or 3 trout so far. 2 brown trout, 1 rainbow, and we caught a smallmouth as well. So we caught 4 fish, 3 trout. We're moving as quick as I can here because I'm trying to get back home soon. There we are. There we are. Get her out there. That looks nice and fishy. Wow. All right. 1 cast here and we're done. All right. So let's spoon back on and hit the road. Mr. Spoon, I love you. What you did today was untrue. Yeah, I got in trouble the other day because my phone died. And was like, I'm gonna hit holes on the way home. And I probably should not have done that because wife was very worried. I didn't come home for about another hour or so. And yeah, she couldn't get a hold of me, so it was freaking her out. So I never mean to do that, but it's kind of field I'm in when I do this kind of stuff, you know. It's hard to live stream and keep your phone charged. That's where I need a battery bank. So while I'm out here live streaming like I am right now, my phone could be plugged up. Chad said, come on, monsters, right? You tell him, Chad. Tell him to bite the damn hook, man. Tell him to bite the damn hook. Happy with the day, though. Got a few fish so far. And got a nice little crowd in here today, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We ain't done yet, though. We're going to hit at least 1 or 2 more spots on the way home. Honestly, I only thought I was going to be out here for about an hour, but it's hard to only be out for an hour fishing. I give it to the guys that just go to one hole and fish for a minute and then leave. I really do, because I don't see how you catch fish that way. Being a content creator, being an avid fisherman, to actually catch them and getting it on footage, getting on video, you got to be out here doing it. You got to be out here doing it, and you can't slow down. You got to try to pick pace up. That's where I'm kind of slacking here lately. I've been out here for an hour here, sometimes an hour there sometimes, but I'm learning that only lets me go hit one place. Lets me hit one hole. And yeah, and you guys know me, I'm a speedy walker, very fast walker. So it's not like a lollygag around and don't get to the holes. I get there. It's just a lot. It's tough sometimes. About 6 in the chat. Double tap that screen if you're just coming in. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. We're on a fishing adventure. Out here catching rainbow trouts and brown trouts and such. Man, I really wish I could get my boy Pick Patrol in here. He's somebody that truly motivates me to fish. If you guys want really great fishing content daily, Pick Patrol TV. He's a cat fisherman. He's a walleye fisherman. He's a bass fisherman. He's an all-around fisherman. And even trout. Even though he don't like what he calls the pondy boys, because out there where he lives, they just put them in ponds. A lot of places are doing that. I don't understand that. They're not made to be in a pond. I mean, they will survive, but they will parasite up, get weird colors all over them, and yeah. Oh, they use your whip bugs and plants out of the way. No, I will not. I will not. I actually try to take care of my rods. They're not easy for me to get, so I was beating myself up the other day because the wind is blowing right here. But the other day, dropped it in the water. We made a cast here earlier. We didn't do too hot, but we are going to try again, but with the spoon, and see if that can make a difference. Let's set you guys right here. Flip you guys around. I can feel the breeze right now, so we're going to throw this beanie on, take the coat off, the bag off. I might leave the coat on. Nada. And there's one little bitty hole out there, guys. There's just one little hole. Not very many. the stork. Damn, that sucks. That would have been cool to get in the video. Alright, next hole. The next and the last hole. There's a couple spots though. So the next and the last, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in, the next and the last. I feel sorry for the bear. Why? Because I'm out here catching all his din-din. What if I, or what if, or did you say what if you see a bear? That's why Chad said I feel bad for the bear. I'll bite back. Shit. Better tell that bear. I didn't say I fight back. I'll bite back. Whip it with your fishing rod. I'll tell you guys, you know, here on this side of the states, in PA where we are, the bears are black bears and they're terrified of you. I mean, I think the only way you're getting attacked by a black bear is one, if you do something to it, or two, if you're like trying to pick its cub up or something of that nature. So I honestly don't think black bears would be too mean, honestly. They're terrified. Where I used to live on a mountain, how's it going, buddy? But where I used to live on a mountain, there was a bear, and I chased it out of my trash on my front porch. I lived so high up in a mountain where there's bears and animals everywhere. There's turkeys in my front yard, all that good stuff. But we had to move from there, and that's when I decided to take on doing my YouTube a lot more and being a lot more serious on the live streaming aspect of it, because I couldn't do that back then. But we've made it to the tracks. We've made it to the last hole. We're gonna hit both of these sides over here, and then we're gonna hit over here, and then we're done. We are done for the day. Yeah, man, it's a great spot to come down here and hang out. Right on, man. Alright, I brought a couple the other day right up there. Right here. It's gonna be a little windy right here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My dad used to take us fishing. We were all young, and her sister would whip everything with her. Yeah, if I had an ugly stick, if I had an ugly stick, maybe. Make sure y'all can see me down here. got snatched at by one, and he did not come back for it the second time around. So we're gonna try over here now. That felt fishy. Because I can't help it. One more cast over here. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah, I've already caught like 6 of them today. So I'll hit this little rapid up here and I'll probably call it. Ah, I knew he was over there. I knew he was over there. On to the next hole. Yeah, I'm using some custom spoons and stuff from California. A bait maker sent me over, and man, the trout go insane for them.
There's always good fishing right under here.
Oh yeah. The summertime's fun too, the smallmouth and stuff, the bass.
Oh yeah.
You have a good one, man. You too. Let's hit this up here and we're gonna call him. I know there's some fishies over here too, but they're a little bit harder to get down too because the water's moving like freaking fast. So my wife's still in here. I wonder if my wife is still in here. Actually, it's calmed down a lot down here. Okay, this might be good, guys. My wife's still here. Okay, are you all right there, babe? Am I good? Am I in the clear? This is my last hole, so coming home after this one. Am I in the clear though? Am I good? Oh. Retouch on. What does that mean? Okay. Give us all a go. I got you, brother. Double tap that screen for me. We just had a follow. Put the spinner on, and then we're out of here. I think that's gonna call it, ladies and gentlemen. One more switch up, and then that will be the day. 4 trout hooked up on 5 or 6. And they spit it. I had one. I think you guys may have seen that. I don't know who did or who did. Say seen in the bottom if you've seen me hook up with that fish. That last fish that we just hooked up with. Say seen in the bottom. I'm gonna tie this up and I'll check who said seen. Seen. Here we go, guys. Some last cast magic. The old dough runner. Let's see if it gets it done. Oh my God. We got a fish chase us all the way up. That was twice now we got followed. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. Oh, and he spit it. Oh, you can't make it up. They keep spitting it. But that happens with these spinners and these spoons, man. They're hard. It's hard to keep them pinned and keeping them from coming up and thrashing. Ah. That sucks. I think that was it, ladies. Last and final cast. Here we go. Right there. We had some fun today, guys. I appreciate you guys for coming in here and hanging out and enjoying the adventure with us. For the ones that were here from the beginning to the end, you're awesome. Love each and every one of y'all. We'll get these bags packed. We're gonna get home, get the family dressed up, and we are gonna go to the store. Might do a live tonight. Might do one tonight, tying some baits up or some jigs or something. Yeah. Hope each and every one of y'all had a great day along with us. Love y'all. And until next time, along the muddy River Creek banks of Pennsylvania. Fish on, ladies and gentlemen.